Okay, this is another IELTS question a student has shared with me recently, and the purpose here is to find out the trends. You can click on the link below, go to the link, and you will be directed to a sample answer for this bar chart question. These are two bar charts, bar chart 1 and bar chart 2, and we have to write a report. So what do we see? What do we see in bar chart 1? It's clearly computer ownership. There's no specifically mentioned who owns it. For example, here it is divided on the basis of level of education. Here it's computer ownership in journals. So between 2002 and 2010. And what we can see is that there is a consistent increase in computer ownership, with the maximum in 2010 and minimum in 2002. So that's what consistent increase means. The key point here is in the bar chart 2. Let me change the color. Okay, so we can clearly see that there are 5 groups of people according to their educational backgrounds. There are a number of people with no high school diploma. This is number 1. High school graduates, number 2. College incomplete, 3. Bachelor's degree and postgraduate qualifications. And in all those groups, the highest percentage of people, computer ownership by educational level, the highest percentage of people who possess computers are those with postgraduate qualification. Um, Beyond that, the minimum is with those who have no high school diploma. So that's the minimum and maximum. The rest is easy. Um, what is the nature of the increase? There's an increase in each year. But what is the nature of increase? If you do not mention the nature of increase, you will not accomplish the task response. So you have to mention what is the type of increase. So what is the type of increase over here? So it increased from around 15 to around 40. So this is a dramatic increase. Clearly, this is a dramatic increase. Okay, so it increased several folds from 2002 to 2010. So you can also say it increased several folds. Okay, let us come to the next one. Let me change the color. Yep. Before coming to these two, what is the nature of increase in the last two? That is bachelor's degree and postgraduate qualification. Well, here the increase is not too high. So earlier this one was around 70, and here it's around 90. I'm talking about relative proportions. So there is absolute increase of about 20, but in terms of percentage, with respect to 2002, this is 2010, and this is 2002. What is the relative increase? It's too little. It's 20 by 70. While here it was about 40 by perhaps 12. So that's too high. This is relatively too little. So what we can term these two is a marginal increase. A marginal increase with respect to the others. Okay, so this is a relative thing. Now let us talk about the middle ones. We can comfortably call them, let me change the color again, the third one, yep. We can comfortably call these two as a moderate increase, since it falls between the dramatic and marginal. But what's the nature of increase if you have to mention beyond moderate? So here we are around 35, and it increases to about 67, 68. So it almost doubled. So let me write here. It almost doubled. And what about this one? So it's around 55, I guess. And what about this? This is 80. So there was some increase, and we can comfortably call it's 55 by 85. I'm not telling you to go into a lot of mathematics. I'm sorry, it's 25 by 55. So it's 80 divided by the first one. So the difference is 25. So it's almost a 50% increase. If you can't do this, there's no need actually. I just did it because I'm used to mathematics. But if you're not used to this one, don't even try. You can simply say there was a moderate increase. Nobody's going to cut your bands for mathematical calculation. So whatever is easily feasible for you, you should do this. But this is an English language exam which wants clear written communication, and that should be the idea, not the numbers. If you can do that, that will express the idea in a bit better way, but it's not absolutely necessary. So I hope the two bar charts are clear. Just click on the link below to go to the YouTube, to go to the article, I'm sorry, and read the sample answer. Thank you for watching.